Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I am going to paint some flowers. Maybe. uh, I have a son, Owen, who is 11, and he has autism. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. We do a hand over hand method, working on his fine motor skills. And I always thought that painting was going to be more for him to develop those skills, and I can tell you it has turned out that it's more about me. Painting has changed my life in so many ways, expressions that I never was able to have before just seem to go right here, and different ways, different days. And I haven't really done an abstract kind of painting in a while, like really just in not getting it in anything particular. And so I thought today is the day for a painting that just, I don't know. It'll be flowery, I think. Maybe. But we'll leave that as it goes and see what happens. Some days it just needs, like, it's more about emotion and the randomness of things, I suppose. But I just felt like I wanted something that, it's been a rough day. It's been a rough day, and some days when it's been a rough day, it feels like it needs to just express differently. And not always does that translate to messy painting or painting that doesn't quite make any sense even to me. But today it does. It just feels like it should have some story of something. I don't know. There's days that today was kind of a rough day for Owen. He just, everything seemed like it was something, and yet he had a great day. So I think that's one of the things that's hard for me is, I always say that autism is as much about how I handle it as it is about Owen having it. And when we go through some of these emotional days, it feels harder and stronger and more tied to a moment. And today really felt like that. Today felt like it just was not gonna give into anything easily. And so I think that's how I get, like, kind of caught up in some moments. And it doesn't help when you're tired. So I think that's what's at, So we just do what we do and grow and learn and love. Sometimes I care too much about people's opinions or words, and I think that's sometimes hard too, because people will say things that nobody should ever say to anyone. We should be here to encourage and take people under our wing and help people. And even when the words are not necessarily about me, it's sad to me that people just go and are mean. It just doesn't seem fair. It just doesn't seem like all I can think of is they've got a lot going on if they're just going to continue to be mean. That's all I can think. I kind of like the more abstract-y part of it, when it was just a little less flowery. Now I'm gonna fling paint all over it. And it's gonna come back all over me. I usually get it all, you can see maybe a tiny dot there. I don't know, might be hard to see. But when I start doing this, I usually get it all over me everywhere. Sometimes I feel like I need to add something in it or something with it to make it, I don't know, more or less of a particular, oh, that's going to be a big, yes, particular story or something. But there's some days it's truly just about the emotions. It's just about how you got there. And I think that's what this is. I wanted it to be less perfect flower. The stems were feeling very dramatic in a moment that they shouldn't have been. Like these were too perfect or something. Not that they were perfect, but they were too perfect for what I was feeling. How about that? Rawr. Okay. That feels more like emotional, right? I think that feels more like storied and frazzled. I think I got some of my glasses. I usually end up, when I do this, I call it my little sprinkles. When I do this, I usually end up getting some on the camera. So it's very relieving, or very, I don't know what the right word is. Relieving is probably not the right word. It's relaxing. It's fulfilling. It's something. And then it just, I don't know. It's just, I haven't finger painted in a long time, and I feel the need for that, where it just has to happen soon. But I think that's the story. So I always sign O for Owen, since he helps me with the backgrounds, and then L and B. So I think I felt like that needed to be done. That's like a little cap on it now or something. Maybe I need a little more pink right here, if it will go there and not all over. Ooh, if I like the long streaks. That happened. Okay, there we go. So, thank you for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles!